Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Whoa! Caught you slipping over there, bud.
I didn't hear Taylor's up.
Yeah, my bad. Sometimes I forget to do the.
Yeah. And I said, "Take it away, Tay-Tay," and he didn't take it away because the sound had been played. So I saw you not paying attention. So that's why I pushed your microphone over there, trying to be a good teammate.
He did not take it away. He gave it away.
It's turnover on downs.
It's all right. Hey, good morning, buddy.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Doing fantastic.
Jake, Flynn, Alondra, Tay-Tay, all here with you. Our Wednesday show is brought to you by Hood Dental.
Yeah, it is.
Shout out to Hood Dental.
Big shout out.
I wouldn't give him a small one. It's hot as hell in here.
It's so hot. Okay, I thought I was tripping.
Sweating profusely over
thought
here.
I was
Who
tripping.
did this?
Look,
I don't know.
I can't even
I have
think
this
right
little
now.
thermometer back here.
Yeah.
I can't say for sure if it works or not. It says it's 81 degrees
believe
in
it.
here.
and it doesn't say on there it's not supposed
It
to get
says
it for like 60.
if temperature exceeds 75, call
75.
Johnny. Johnny is not with us.
Johnny
anymore.
retired a year ago.
No.
Johnny ain't been
he
here in
is
a
not
minute.
with us anymore.
Oh,
There's a guy named Johnny?
Johnny passed away.
I didn't know
Oh, yeah.
that.
And they're like, call him.
Dang, I didn't know Johnny passed away.
Boy.
My bad.
RIP.
Rip.
But anyway, it's very hot in here.
Can't
That's
call
some
Johnny.
heavy news already.
I know sometimes there's noises in the hallway. Look, it's 7 a.m. Nobody's here. We're leaving the door open.
Yeah.
No
It's hot
doubt.
up in here.
Yeah.
I need the air circulating.
And we still haven't really
see if
figured
I can
out
turn
which
this thing-
thermostat works.
Yeah, I don't know which one is.
I think it's the one by the bathroom, like around the corner. I think it's that one.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. I've gone over there and looked at it, but the problem is there's a completely different temperature on that side.
Right. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's that one. Because
Yeah.
I know every time it's hot in here, Landon always calls somebody and they're looking, because my desk is right there and they're looking at that one. So I think it's that's the right one. But
Well, they just don't realize that it's warming up in Baton Rouge, and they hadn't really changed the thermostat. Same temperature as it was when it was probably 28 degrees a couple of weeks ago.
I mean, it feels so good outside.
Yeah, just open up a window.
Yeah, Brian's window.
Well, we got
No.
the fire exit right here, right out.
Oh,
Out this
I was
door.
about to say
We could do
there's
the
not many
fire.
windows in this studio we can open.
How y'all doing? Good morning.
Great.
Everybody's good.
Right? Yeah.
Did you figure it out?
No, he didn't figure it. There's no way he
It
figured
was
anything out.
the AC was on 78 degrees.
78
They're saying
is
it was
crazy.
78 in here, and then I tried to knock it down. Nothing happened. I'm like, okay, why is this not working? So I opened the flap. The entire system is off. The AC wasn't even on.
I guess when it was really cold, somebody turned it and never got kicked back on.
Who did that?
Oh, I think I might feel.
I actually
You
do
feel
a
some
little
air?
bit,
Oh,
yeah.
I feel some air.
Well, yeah,
Hey, good job. High five.
some gun wasn't on, Bo.
Son of a gun.
How was it not on?
I
It's
don't
like,
know.
I know sometimes we talk about it being cold in here. It kind of has to be.
Yeah, it does.
Like,
No,
it's
there's
supposed to
too
be
much
cold in
hot
here.
equipment.
Yeah. This room is not as big as it looks if
No.
you're watching this on YouTube.
Very stuffy.
We could. I mean,
Who did that?
my
Like, who
hand to
turned it
hand
off?
goes almost. I mean, it goes about 3/4 of the way.
Yeah. You know who
Mars,
you
man.
are. And you're
Also-
probably not awake already.
You know who always has a blanket? Jordan.
No.
Well, so that
Jordan always has a
that's
blanket.
second floor
Hold on,
ESPN.
Jordan. What grown man
No,
Hold
so
on,
that
dude.
out here in a blanket?
dude, I
Oh,
walked in
blankie?
one time. Jordan.
He like
Sweat-
could be fully covered.
Oh, I walked in one time. Sweatpants, hoodie, beanie, and like a blanket that he was using like a Snuggie. And I walked in, I was like, what do you do? And he's like, I should get a hazard pay, dude. It's way too cold in here. And I was like, okay. Let's not. It is cold in this studio, though.
So, are we saying Jordan's the culprit?
Probably not.
No, I don't
He's
think
on
he
second
knows
floor.
where the. It has to be someone that knows where the thermostat is. But I just wanted to. I do feel the air now.
I kind of outed
Yeah, I did
myself, but
too.
it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I do.
Ah.
I did want to point out the fact that he like walks around with a blanket.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So the only people really
A
that
blankie.
it
It's a
could
blankie.
be
Yeah.
is probably Tay, Jordan, or Cassie.
Cassie.
It wasn't me.
I don't think
know
it's
it's supposed to be
Cassie.
cold in here.
Maybe Musso?
Maybe Moose. I don't know if. I guess that does control the entire floor.
Cade.
Could be. Or Brian.
Whoever it was, stop
Brian's
doing
never
it.
in there.
Maybe Hunt's arms got cold because we know his core was warm.
Right, he's
His
always in a
core
vest.
stays warm. That man
Respect.
loves a vest.
Respect to the vest.
And like in the tier system of vest loving, it's Marty McFly, Hunt Palmer, space, every other human.
I think you put Matt.
I'm
up
in there. I'm in there
Yeah, you
somewhere.
can put Matt like probably
I don't
number
know.
3.
I feel like ever since we kind of brought it up, you don't wear him as much.
Oh,
He
one
wore him like
yesterday.
all
Dude,
mobile.
I hadn't worn mine a lot this year. I wore a ton last winter. I haven't really
I think I
broke them
wore
out.
one. Maybe it was Monday.
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't wear them anymore, but you once were up there with Hunt and Marty McFly.
Well, yeah, when the temperatures were low enough to make my core cold. Now it's heating up a little bit, buddy. You got to dress appropriately for the weather.
Yeah, I know it's heating up, so I just went and found the AC.
Thank God. You did it, buddy. That's the best thing you've done
Since picking up a linebacker.
since picking up a linebacker. Since tackling that guy after I threw a pick.
It's still hot.
Did you see somebody put that online the other day?
I did see that.
How BS was it that I got 15 yards?
Yeah, that's right.
Like I had 4 Alabama players like pushing me out of the way.
Someone tagged me in that.
Yeah,
They were like, I
and
need a breakdown of this.
It's funny you have Kirby Smart like taking one of the players away.
Yeah.
But then like you could see the players and like there's a walk-on little non-athletic dude that
Clean
comes
jersey?
behind me and like grabs me by the back of the jersey and I got 15 yards. I think Shaw was the referee of that. You're a bum. Like
Yeah,
we
Shaw.
know you're a homer already for them, but my God, I got 15 yards for that.
Yeah. You didn't call roughing the passer either? Sure, I got roughed.
Some terrible officiate. He didn't even try to hide it at that point. That's where it really started. We do need to find that and pull it up.
It was we
It
were
was-
tagged on Twitter.
It was like 2 weeks ago though, so there's a lot of
Wasn't my best.
lot of
Wasn't my best
notifications.
play.
Let me try to find
I was just
it.
trying to make a play out there.
Well, it's kind of a bad play design.
Sure, it was on,
Like I had a play
it was on
action.
Croton.
I had a play action, but also had to go cut the defensive end.
Yeah, that's true.
He was hanging off your leg.
Yeah, just trying to make a play. Trying to do it for the Tigers.
So if I'm going to cut the defensive end, it's got to be a quick pass. But the routes didn't feel like they were very quick.
They weren't, were they?
No.
Well, 246.
Yeah. Maybe the fullback got hung up, maybe. You know, because if the fullback doesn't get out, sometimes that play can be a disaster.
Who was it? Was it Quinn? Was it Sean?
I don't remember. I just remember them giving me a 15-yard penalty because I pushed somebody to get off
wait,
their
I found it.
sideline.
It was a minor setback for a major comeback.
Yeah, we just want to make it drama.
I
You know,
found
we didn't want to blow out Alabama with Coach Saban. We wanted y'all to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Get up to the
their
very
former
end.
coach.
I just wanted to score the winning touchdown, honestly. I was being selfish.
Dang. I will brag.
Jumped over the top. That was our 5th time in a row to beat Alabama at that point.
5 out of 5. That's what I was.
Right, because y'all beat them in 03, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because y'all only lost to Florida.
Yep.
How'd y'all lose to Florida?
Chris Sleek, man, spinning that thing.
It's a forgotten guy right there.
Forgotten guy for sure.
Yeah.
It was good. He was
player.
my recruiting class too. Started as a true freshman
Yeah.
at Florida.
Well, a lot of people don't act like it, but he was the starter when Tebow's first year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Can we full screen that, Tay?
That is full screened.
No, so well, at first I'm saying like put it up on.
Oh, was that Richard I was throwing it to? Or was that Zinger?
There's 2 plays in it. I'll pull them up.
Yeah. So I hawked this guy down. Watch him push me. Look, push me. Look, you see that? Look at that. So I get up and I push number 2. That's Kirby Smart getting him out of the way. And then no flag.
Okay, that was also like, you didn't like push him hard.
Dang, that was Zinger.
That was Zinger. This play probably got me drafted, though, because I hawked this guy down as a first-round pick. But look, watch. Them pushing me. Look at that.
Did you give him a little extra business at the end? Looks like he kind of rolled over and tackled him again.
God, yeah, what a bum dropping that flag.
Number 2 over here celebrating.
It was, I remember, the Simeon Castile.
Yeah, we were teammates in San Diego.
Well, did you see Richard just tackle a guy for no reason? Oh, dude, watch Richard at the end of this.
It doesn't show the walk-on NAD come pull me from behind. The clip that we got tagged on Twitter did.
What's a NAD?
Non-athletic dude.
Okay, got it.
I'll pull it up. This is the one on Twitter, but there's 2 pictures.
Oh, yeah, watch Richard
The
here.
other one's just the
Richard's
flag.
just like,
That's funny.
Oh.
good, clean fun. Good, clean fun.
And we got a 15-yard penalty. Defense held him to a field goal, I'm pretty sure, though.
Yeah, no big deal. Sorry about it. Won the game.
I get 15 yards for that. I'm on their sideline. They're grabbing me by the back of the jersey. They're coaches that are also nads with visors talking trash.
Richard out here just scrapping behind the play.
That kind of is on you, though, for throwing it to Zinger like that.
Maybe I thrown it to Richard. I don't know.
I don't know who you were throwing that
Probably
to.
shouldn't have thrown it. Don't look back on
See,
it.
yeah, that's the part. Yeah,
Look at that
you.
guy. Look at his eyebrows.
Oh,
What's his
yeah.
name? Tom Ritter?
I don't know.
That
That's the
guy's-
guy. I think he's like in charge of SEC officiating, or he was, or something. I don't know. I'm looking like, what the hell? Me? So I push him there. But look,
okay.
but watch.
Little
Look.
shove.
Look at this guy trying to pull me from behind. What are you doing?
You nad.
Look at his face. That's a villain. In
Oh,
like,
yeah, he was the bug-eyed
1800s.
referee. That's Tom Ritter, I believe is his name.
That guy. He should be an actor and play the villain.
Yeah. He didn't want to see all that stuff when they were throwing me off the pile at the beginning.
No, I didn't.
That's where
Yeah.
that guy is called more plays in favor of Alabama than anybody in history. And that's where it started. That's his villain story. That's the origin story.
It's the origin story. Son of a gun.
Yep,
Yeah.
Tom Ritter.
In the chat, Mr. Spectrum Wellcare. Yeah, I know. Nice pass, Matt. Got it. Okay. Leave me alone.
Did we go back? Can we go back real quick one more time? Sorry, I know we've played it.
Which
a
one?
bunch. I don't. It doesn't
the one
matter.
of the
I just want to
actual
see.
blood?
I just want to see if the fullback got out. It was Quinn, by the way.
Yeah, Quinn got out.
Because if he got out, then that is on you fully.
Well, he was covered. I told you, like during this past season, we're breaking down film. I was like, man, we should go back and break down one of our films and see how bad we were.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. No, he got covered. He got covered. There's nobody. That's a bad play design by Gary.
Come on, Gear Bear.
Yeah, that's a bad play design. Yeah.
Also, nice rundown, Jake.
Thank you.
For those who don't know, that is Kareem Jackson.
Yeah, his first
and
round
he
pick.
was really, really fast.
Yeah. Look at Kirby right there.
By the way, that play never got called at the University of Oregon by Gary Croton.
No.
Never ran that personnel.
No.
All right. Well, hey, guess what? Guess who won the game?
We did.
So what? Threw 3 picks in the second quarter.
Golly, what were you doing?
We looked this up the other
Hey,
day.
great
Not
That,
block.
you. Not you.
Hey,
What was?
Hey, look, it's blocked by Jake. Cool.
Yeah, but as a defensive end, like that ball's supposed to be out.
You're not gritty enough? Blocking in?
Why did we? Well, no, it's supposed to be quick. Like I got a piece of him.
Was it even 3rd and short?
I don't even know. Yeah,
it's 3rd and 2.
That's right.
Yeah. So we were trying to get a hard play action.
Yeah, probably.
That guy, I think that guy's name was Wallace Gilberry, the
Yep.
DN. He's a good player.
He was really
was.
good.
He
Yeah.
talked trash. Like great guy after the game, one of those, and like would laugh about it, but talked mad. Like even the Senior Bowl, like, he's talking trash. I'm like, dude, this is like it's an all-star game, my guy.
Yeah, not the best play design.
No, what?
But everybody,
Oh,
in the
you
wor-
probably could have hit Dixon though.
I might have been throwing it to him.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm looking at it. It's a hard one you can't read because you don't ever read the corner route on that play because it's a short yardage play.
Yeah, you didn't.
I didn't. Well, I was getting tackled because you missed your block.
Sure, bud.
Great tackle though. You get all the credit.
Thank you.
15 yards too. Way to be selfish.
Yeah.
Got 80 other guys on the team. You worried about?
That DN really didn't fall for any of that play action either.
No, he wasn't. He didn't really think.
That was supposed to be half of it, like hard play action, then take him over. He's like,
He really didn't
I ain't
believe
running
the
that ball.
white running back was going to get it.
No, he didn't. Anyways,
Yep.
Hood Dental, shout out.
Yeah.
Hood Dental Care brings you our Wednesday shows every single, you guessed it, Wednesdays. So we got some great stuff to tell you about with Hood Dental coming up.
Check this out right here. Right behind us.
Those are some sick panels.
They are some sick panels, too.
I like how you always think you're Vanna White and you always go the opposite direction of where you're supposed to. There you go. Oh, poll results.
It's a bad day for Matt Flynn.
No,
Did
it's
you
a
see
good
the
day.
poll results?
I did. I gotta really question the intelligence level of the people that voted then.
It was like over 200 and something people.
If we got in the whole fan base, it would have.
We have got to dive into the biathlon guy.
Oh yeah, that's going to be at least
Olympic
hour
drama.
and a half of this show for sure. Jake probably don't even know because he hates America and the Olympics.
Old tummy
Love
tough
America.
nuts.
This guy wasn't American. Jake might
over here.
Jake might know.
Olympic sport. They ain't real sports.
I said I didn't grow up around snow, so I don't have any connection to the sports. That's all I said. So I want to watch the hockey. With over 500 votes, 510 votes.
Dang. That's a lot of votes.
Do you like that LSU holds up the L? 67.3% say yes. 32.7% say no.
Some of you don't have a lot of grit, and it shows.
Why? Because we hold up an L for our school? Somebody even said like it maybe is shape. It's even like throwing up the boot.
That was a bad comment. I don't see it as the L. I just see it as you're holding up the boot
Like, what's wrong with holding up an L for your school, for your state, for your
because it's not.
Tigers?
You should have your pride inside in your heart. Don't
Okay.
show it.
Like,
Oh, full eyes, clear heart. Full hearts, clear eyes. Can't lose.
can't lose. So you don't.
Ass quote.
So you don't like when Baylor does sick 'em Bears?
You know what else has a bunch of L's in it? Live, laugh, love.
Ooh. You know what?
That's
That's a good counterpoint.
I actually kind of put the L's up in the same vein as live, laugh, love.
What's
kinda-
wrong with live, laugh, love?
in between the two of you because I like the L, but I hate the backwards
Well,
L.
the backwards L, I mean, I would assume that that's going to get 100% of the votes would hate it.
Yeah. The backwards L.
backward hand.
Well, I guess the backwards hand.
Yeah, your
L.
hand is
Can
backwards.
we
You know
agree
that
on
now-
that, Jake?
Yeah, I don't like the backwards though.
Okay.
Backwards hand L.
You did it 4 times on this poll. Is that why you took the Polaroids down? You did it 4 times.
Yeah, they stood up for 4 years, and I said, you know what?
I took pictures of it. 1 per year.
I don't care. I mean, I don't love it, but it is the right way if you're doing it. The only reason I don't like it is because it's kind of associated with Brian Kelly. You know what I'm saying?
I associate the L's with Brian Kelly.
Well, they
I know-
did that before.
I know they did it a little bit before.
I remember Coach O doing it.
Yeah, a little bit.
So you hate Coach O?
But Brian
We
Kelly,
love Coach O here on OTB.
Brian Kelly made it cringy.
The backwards.
All of it.
So you don't like get your guns out of Texas Tech?
you know what? I am okay to put my pride aside and just go after the backward L,
Okay.
rather than all the others. So let me take care of the backward L first, and then we'll go after the full L.
Okay.
But I'll shelf that. I'll table that. As long as we can go after the backward L as
You're so selfless.
a collective. I know. It's credit to myself on this one.
I've always said that about you.
Always said it. Credit to myself with this one, putting my pride aside. And I just think as a foxhole, we should go after the backwards L, and hopefully our listeners will follow suit.
Yeah, Bilbo is right. The L has been a track and field thing since the 90s, and we can back Bilbo up. Shout out to Bilbo. It's been a while since I've seen you in there, Bo. Michael Bonnet, sports information director, who has been at LSU forever, did one day when we were talking about it confirm it was the track team that started it.
Yeah.
So you don't like Benny Brazil?
Love Benny.
You don't like Trenton Holiday?
Remember when he just
Love it.
randomly came in that one day?
That's my boy. Yeah, Benny's my boy.
Landon came in here like, Benny's here to see you? And I was like,
Yeah. Even when he made us run extra 110s, he's still my boy.
Benny's the man.
Yep.
Love Benny. Don't like the L. But, again, credit to myself. Table in my pride. We'll just go to the backward L right here on Off the Bench.
All right, fair enough. Well, I don't really know what that was. Shout out to whoever turned the AC off because it started that conversation because we had other things we were going to talk about in the opening segment. I mean, none of them were going to make sense either, but still, it did change the path of the show.
Sure.
So we will take our first break of the show. We'll get this show started. A lot coming your way. I did just actually hear back from Coach Beth Torina. So maybe get her on today. Of course, Coach Kim Mulkey's on today as well. Dr. Stephen Etheridge is on today as well. So a lot coming your way. Stay locked in here. It is OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to russellpools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. Let them build your jackknife.
Jackknife.
Cannonball or
Flying
jackknife
squirrel.
guy?
Can opener.
Okay. Fair enough. Go to russellpools.com to build your dream pool in your backyard. And that's exactly what they can do. They can add whatever you are looking for. If you see something somewhere else and you want to add it to your dream design, they can do it because they've done it all. No matter how big, no matter how small, kidney shape, rectangle, custom as custom can be, they've got you covered. russellpools.com.
That's right. You want a lounge pool, you want a lap pool, you want a lazy river, want a hot tub. It doesn't really matter what you want. They can build it. They can design it. They got 2 landscape architects right on staff that can take your dream to reality. So what does that mean for you? That means you don't have to outsource an architect and then take it to a pool company. Nope. It's all right there under one roof. Make your dream happen with Russell Pools. russellpools.com.
Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Off the bench, presented by Hood Dental.
Belvedere in the rear of the club, pulled up on dubs, so we about to go and buy the bar up. So for sure we ain't playing, hang with no lames, walk insane. Hey, where the party at? Girls is on the way with a Bacardi at. Yes, we do. Models and models talking all of that. You know I can't forget about my love. Where the party at? Where the party at?
All right, welcome back in. OTB. I think I'm going to allow y'all to do this. I think y'all are ready to tell the world about this Olympic drama that I see here.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to goflowiv.com, Geaux, flowiv.com. When you go to the website, you can go ahead and schedule your IV. You can kind of check out the different cocktails that they've got there for you. You can also give them a call at 225-953-8150. You can go see them off Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge, and it can be something you want to get ahead of. It can be if you're maybe feeling a little under the weather, maybe you need a little bit of energy here as you're coming off Super Bowl Sunday, which can always kind of throw your week off. Stay up a little bit later on Sunday. You never really catch up. We'll catch up with GoFlow IV.
That's right. Go to GoFlow IV. Protect yourself. Get that immune system just rocking and rolling right now. You got the Myers cocktail. You got all the vitamin add-ins to IVs. Stay hydrated. Stay vitamized. A lot of sickness around Baton Rouge right now. In the schools, kids are bringing it home. Man, protect yourself. Get that immune system fired up right now. Go to GoFlow IV. Check out their menu, goflowiv.com.
All right, I'll tell y'all this. It's still 7:27, so I don't know where y'all are about to go with
It's not
this.
that bad.
I just
It's
heard
not that
y'all.
bad.
Something.
I know. I just heard y'all talking about this on the way in, so I feel like we're good to go.
Yeah.
Matt, Alondra, Tay-Tay, take it away.
We talked about the biathlon as one of these strange events.
Incredible.
Where somebody, probably 150 years ago just wanted to win a medal at something he was good at. Probably a Norwegian hunter. It was just like, I'm good at skiing around. I'm good at shooting. Let's make it an event. So a strange event, but fun nonetheless. Well, there's a Norwegian biathlete, Sturla Holm Lagryd.
Yeah, Ligrid?
Yep.
Lagrid?
Yep. He's
Lagrid.
He's from like the frozen territory.
Yeah, he's from Norwegian.
Yep, something like that.
Norwegian.
Norway. He has achieved a lifelong goal.
Norwegian. He's from Norwegian.
He's from Norwegian.
He's Norwegian from Norway.
From Norway. He has achieved a lifetime goal. He's worked his whole life at going a long way with the ski and shooting guns. He's worked a long time. And 2 days ago, he achieved one of the ultimate goals of most of these athletes in the snow and in the ice. He achieved an Olympic medal, got a bronze medal. And what did he do at that moment? Immediately afterwards, he didn't pat himself on the back. He didn't thank anybody. He made a confession. That confession was that he cheated on his girlfriend. Let the whole world know. Took his moment to cry into the camera and say, I made the biggest mistake of my life. Told her a week ago. Obviously, she broke up with me. And she was the love of my life, blah, blah, blah. Took that moment to have like the ultimate confession and like the biggest stage in the world, literally, to apologize. Well, Alondra, she kind of responded, didn't she?
She did respond.
Oh.
So the girlfriend responded this morning, and she said that it will be hard to forgive him for cheating on her and for making a public display of it after he won in a medal on Tuesday. Direct quote was, "It's hard to forgive even after a declaration of love in front of the whole world." So I don't know if she's buying.
Said it's difficult, but didn't say it was impossible.
Right, exactly.
This is fresh news for her. She got this a week ago.
Yes.
Now, I think he said it happened like 6 months ago.
3 months ago.
3 months ago.
Okay.
They've been.
That's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
His quote, 6 months ago, I met the love of my life. Okay, maybe. 3 months ago, 3 months ago, I made the biggest mistake of my life and cheated on her. Okay, so you're so infatuated with this woman that 6 months ago, you decided this was the love of your life. And it only took you 3 months of being with her to cheat on her. This timeline just doesn't add up to me. Like, I love her so much that I cheated on her after 3 months. And after only knowing her for 6 months, like, this is who I want to be with. But, I mean, it's just not going to happen.
So manipulative. But also, this same guy, Sturla, back in 2023 at the biathlon World Cup, this guy, I was telling y'all this morning, I just think he's an idiot. So at the biathlon World Cup, he was disqualified from participating in the World Cup because he accidentally discharged his rifle in the Norwegian team hotel while doing dry shooting.
Nice.
So he was so it prohibited him from starting in the men's mass start event.
That's
I'm not even sure if we can blame this guy at this point. He just can't help himself.
He obviously
He's just an idiot.
I kind of like him now.
He obviously immediately apologized for the incident.
Okay, so but how would you get disqualified from an event for something that happened at the hotel?
He's a liability, Matt.
He's a liability.
They're like,
Because
you
can't
fired the
shoot
gun
your
in the
gun.
hotel lobby. What are you going to
it's
do
like
out there on the
anything.
court?
Sir,
It's like
that's a firearm.
That's like if an NFL player tackled the bellhop at a hotel before the game.
Yeah, but it was accidental. I don't know.
Accidentally tripped and tackled the bellhop.
They're gonna plead not guilty on that one.
Well, Sturla, he had time to cool down after his race.
Yeah.
Time to settle in. Time to see what his actions had done in the world, how the headlines were making, and he was asked a few more questions in the public eye. And he said, "I'm happy because maybe she has not seen it, and maybe she will see it at the right time. I hope I don't make it worse for her. Maybe it can help. I don't know. We will see."
Sir, I hate to break it to you, but she saw it.
She definitely saw it. The whole world saw it.
We're
Also-
talking about it in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Right.
Pretty
Also,
sure she saw it.
right, she had a response.
Yeah, she had a
Yeah,
response.
true.
But I'm like, what did he say it again? What was it again?
He said, "I hope I did not make it worse."
Okay,
He said,
you did.
Yeah.
You did make it worse
And then
because
he
you-
did not
Better for
identify her.
us.
He said she's probably still processing last week's message, which was
Sure. So
He
you
told her that
decided
you went ahead and
to
step out on her.
right.
Last week's
So
message.
you told her last week that
Yeah.
you cheated on her in private. She broke
Yep.
up with you. So then you decided to tell the entire
Now-
world that you
Yep.
cheated on her.
And I will say this, there's not one person out there that's never made some sort of mistake in
For
life.
sure.
We all make mistakes, and we hope that we can recover for it. We hope that you can make things right, make up for it, and make things even better sometimes. And in the world of apologies, this is probably the biggest apology you can make. This is as grand of a gesture as you certainly can make on the world stage, something you've been working towards your whole life. You take that moment to apologize. Now, is this the right thing to do? Probably not. Maybe a week removed from the news being dropped. Oof. It's a tough look. But, I guess in the world of apologies, pretty decent apology, I guess.
I kind of like it. And he goes, "Oh, well, I apologize to my teammate Johan. He was supposed to enjoy this too." And I probably just took the shine away from him because I'm not in the right headspace. I'm like, "You've been in the right headspace for 3 months?"
Yep. And Johan over here, he's a great husband. He's a winner.
Johan's like, "Hey, don't drag me into this, please."
Don't drag me into this, buddy. Anyway.
Go South. Are you even really exclusive at only 3 months, though?
Right.
Yeah, so did you really,
It's the love of his life, apparently, though.
Yeah.
Did he figure that out before or after he cheated?
It's after he cheated. He figured it out after he cheated, and then she's like, "Peace out." And he's like, "Oh, but you're the love of my life." No.
Tough look.
I see right through you, Sterla.
Yeah, Sterla.
Matt doesn't. Matt would have fell for it.
Well,
Matt would have got back with him.
Girls do like grand gestures, and that was a pretty grand gesture.
That's a grand. Yeah. That's as grand
as grand as it gets.
That is pretty as grand as it gets.
It's a grand gesture, but it's the wrong one.
If you got it, it's better than sending a note.
Do you love me?
Do you want to be
my friend?
You use the biggest stage you can, right? And he had a big one.
He did.
Someone that's not an Olympic medalist, if their stage is just a karaoke bar, then you use that one.
I'm going to say they get back together.
True love?
Yep.
True love in Norway.
I hope they do.
True love in Norway.
I'm pulling for Sterla.
Old Sterla.
I'm not pulling for him.
Sterla Holmlagrid.
Nah, screw that guy.
3 names is elite, too.
3 names. Well, I feel like a lot of Norwegians have 3 names.
It's not the point, Matt.
Base that on absolutely nothing.
I was about to say, what are you basing that off of?
Yep.
But yeah.
Answer's yes.
Like, a lot of Norwegians?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I know a lot that play.
There was someone I went to
soccer
grade school with that was from Norway.
No.
So basically,
nobody in Tyler, Texas was from Norway.
My neighbor, too.
No, this is made up. No chance that's real.
My neighbor.
My neighbor. What's the name?
Teresa.
Teresa.
Arsenago, maybe?
Oh, yeah. Teresa exists.
She only had 2 names. Mm-hmm. Sure she had a middle one, though.
On that note, we'll take a break. We've got more OTB coming your way. We got to talk about, a really bad men's basketball program when we come back, because last night might have been the final straw. We'll talk about that, break it down, react to what we saw, what they didn't do, all the bad, when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, our friends over at First American Bank and Trust have been doing it for over 100 years here in this area. That's right, 100 years. And you don't, get to that point unless you're doing things the right way, and you're doing those things the right way for your local community. So when you have a big decision that is made with one of, a loan that you're trying to get, be it your home, be it your business, it's not sent up to New York, it's not out to San Francisco, it's not up to Chicago, it's right here in this area. And so they are all about this community. Again, over 100 years, they've been a part of this community. Go see them online at fabt.com. That's fabt.com.
That's right. Go bank with somebody that's local. That makes local decisions. If your family's growing and you need a bigger home, if your business is growing and you need a business loan, you need a bigger spot to work, you need a bigger office, whatever, let them help you with loans and make local decisions right there. First American Bank and Trust, fabt.com.
Don't leave your girl around me.
Off the bench, presented by Hood Dental.
Not sure why. I don't know what's happening.
I put on my headphones, thinking I was about to hear another R&B banger. It was silent. Didn't know what happened.
We're
I
on
think
remote right now.
my computer's lagging.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just when you get into like the first 5 seconds of the song and then just silent. I was on remote too much.
Yeah. Like for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you were trying to figure out if you're going to cover something else soon, right?
The combine.
The combine. Wow.
Yeah.
When are you going to find out about that?
Probably today or tomorrow.
When is the combine?
Not next week, but the week after.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just stay traveling.
And I don't feel like I've got a lot of points. I feel like I should. Like
Does the company the series take the points, or do you get them?
No, I mean, because they put my flyer like information in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
frequent flyer is not. There's like in there like two different ways to do it. I don't know. Either way, I don't feel like I have a lot of points. I have like enough points to buy free Wi-Fi on the plane. Like, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Like that's where my points. I'm like, I travel from December to March every year.
Yeah.
To places that aren't close to Louisiana.
No, don't buy it. Don't use your points on the Wi-Fi. Buy with your credit card, then expense it.
I could just still like, do my company a solid. I don't know. It's just easier and faster. I don't have to get my card out. You know.
You're doing them a solid by leaving your family to go work.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
But
I could see you being the type to like rack up a ton and be like, they owe me.
Well, during listen to this. Listen to this real quick because I'll forget. So in Mobile, the house we stay at, there's a great little coffee shop. It's kind of like a Highland coffee type, place. Great coffee shop there in Mobile. And during one day, it's like, hey, you want to ride with me? Go grab some coffee between shows. I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. So I go, and he's like, hey, you want anything? I was like, yeah, I'll take something. He's like, I got it. I'm like, no, dude, I'm 40. I got my coffee. He's like, I got it. I'm like, all right, you're pushy about it. Breakfast, coffee, probably $12, for me. And so he does it. And then at the Super Bowl, a guy comes up to me, and he's like, hey, well, and I forget his name, so I apologize. But he's like, I'm Chris Doring's agent. I'm like, oh, man, that's my guy. Like, so nice to meet you. He goes, yeah, I was laughing at Doring because I was going through his expense reports, and he expensed coffee for Jacob Hester on his expense report. Like, what? Like, you were pushy about buying me coffee.
Yeah.
I told you no twice. You did it anyways. And then he's like, so he can expense it.
Absolutely. Why not?
Like, it was like a business meeting we were having.
But at least you wrote it down.
$12.
I mean, you got to expense it. You got to expense your meals when you're traveling. You got to expense your coffee.
I'm bad about it. I'm bad about like not.
I know you need to because it's like you're like, well, the thought process is, and I know this because I have like salespeople that travel and stuff. It's like, well, like you're gonna eat anyway, so why do I got to pay for it? You're gonna eat anyway. Well, that's true, and you're gonna drink coffee anyway. But when you're out on location, like usually you just eat at home with groceries you've already purchased, so you're having to buy new things to eat instead of just what you got. Yeah. You got to buy new coffee instead of the coffee you've already bought at home.
So you're saying I should expense everything?
Yeah, all your meals.
Okay.
All your meals, gasoline.
Yeah,
100%.
Definitely do that.
As an expected
in
thing.
my mind, I'm like, if I don't do it, then maybe like I'll get to go to all these cool things still. Because like, hey, Hester's going to save us some money. He's not going to do the expense report.
Yeah, but that's eating into what you're spending. You're spending more money.
I don't really know. Lay off me.
Man, you're talking about what, $50 a day? That's why they call it. A lot of people, when they send people to travel, they'll just give them a per diem. So you can't write anything or you can't expense anything. Here's your per diem.
Right.
I got you, bro.
You think anybody on LSU basketball earned a per diem last night?
Nope. Sitting in that studio last night, guys, and sorry for the late night text, but this could be the worst basketball team I've seen in my lifetime of watching LSU, and that's saying something. We've had some bad ones.
I don't bet on anything LSU. I think it's a slippery slope. I think I'm too close to the program calling the games, even if I don't call basketball, obviously. But I feel like it's in my best interest to not do it. I never have a problem with it. I never struggle with that. When I saw that Arkansas was only a 4.5-point favorite last night against LSU, I wanted to bet the house. And I mean like the actual house, like my home. I was like, are you 4.5? That's the safest bet I've ever seen in my life. I said that on air last night. That's the safest bet you can play. If you want to get rich, go play this. Mm-hmm. They won 91-62. LSU falls to 2-9 in conference play. Arkansas is a ranked basketball team. Arkansas is a good basketball team. So it's not the fact that you lost. It's the fact that you got beat by 30 in your own building and you got outscored by double digits in both halves. And it looks like you laid down.
Also, DJ Wagner and Carter Knox, two of Arkansas's best players, and neither of them played last night. Jeez. So the DJ Thomas excuse goes out the window, too. Both of them did not play last night.
Unfortunately, the nice guy doesn't always win.
I know. And look, I'm a big fan of Matt McMahon as a person. And he had a very difficult job to take over. But you're this far down the road.
And it's gotten worse.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. And it's also gonna be tough because we expect the football program to get back on track. The baseball program's the standard. The softball program always hosting the postseason. The basketball team on the women's side won a national championship and is always in the conversation, top 10 basketball team. Mm-hmm. Right, and we could go.
I mean, what's the appetite for LSU?
Track's always incredibly competitive. Soccer just made a run in the NCAA tournament. Mm-hmm. A point is, there's only really one team right now in your athletic department that's not carrying its weight, and it's one of the revenue-generating sports. It can't continue on down this road. That's the problem.
And the other problem is what's the appetite of the administration and the fans to tear it all down to the studs when you're not going to be allocated a lot of the NIL money.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go raise money on your own as a head coach like some of the other schools do because you're not going to get a lot of the rev share. What's the appetite of the administration to give them any money for the rev share? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you have all these powerhouses of coaches that are lobbying for their sport and going outside and raising extra marketing dollars, like what business is jumping up and down to do that? To throw money at the team. So, like, there's not a light at the end of the tunnel right now for that unless you bring a coach in that has charisma and can speak, and you walk in the room and like, okay, well, you got my attention just walking in the room. Like, you got to have that type of person coming in to turn this around. And it's not going to be an easy job. But as much as we like him, and think he's a great guy, it's gotten worse.
Yeah. And we'll talk about this coming back in this next break as well. Certainly there's more of a conversation to be had, and we will have it when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. That is your website for Central Plumbing, of course, but not only in the central area. We're talking about the entire greater Baton Rouge area. It is 24/7, 365 weekend holiday game day number. Take this down. It's a new number. 225-500-0774. You take that number down, and if you have an emergency, that is exactly who you get in contact with. And again, you can go to the website. It's a great asset, great tool as well. If you're looking to remodel, they can come in and do that as well. Even if you're starting from the very beginning, they can come in and help you out. Centralplumbing.org.
Yeah, go to centralplumbing.org. Go check them out. Go see all their services, their testimonials, financing options for those big projects. Whether it's residential, whether it's commercial, you've heard it from me time and time again. They have done everything for me personally at my house, at my place of business, and they are the experts. The Payne family, been doing it a long time. Nothing you can throw at them that they hadn't seen and are experts at. Go check them out. Centralplumbing.org.
Off the bench, presented by Hood Dental.
All right, welcome back in. OTB. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Rouse's. Rouse's.com is the website right now, the perfect time. It's always a great time, but right now truly is the perfect time. Go walk in. As soon as you walk in, you're going to be greeted with, well, every king cake you can imagine. And it is Mardi Gras season here, and it's always going to be taken care of by our friends over at Rouse's. Rouse's.com. Find a location near you. Go check out those weekly ads as well. So many great things they have already ready for you. They make it convenient for you and always going to have that local flair to it with local all around the store. Certainly when you first walk in, but their local Rouse's products always going to be there and a big part of who they are and what they do. Rouse's.com. And you can pick up some My High while you're there as well.
Ooh, get hydrated.
I also forgot to mention the gymnastics program. That's another national championship winning program here on campus. The golf teams are incredible. Everybody, beach volleyball is always in the top 10. Everybody is pulling their weight, really, except one sport. And that's just going to highlight what men's basketball right now. And obviously, when we start talking about money-generating sports, football is going to be the king, but men's basketball across the country is going to be, as far as rev share, a lot of times number 2, and it's gotten to a point where it feels like it's no return.
Mm-hmm. And it's interesting how all these different schools allocate their rev share dollars. Certainly, schools that don't have big football programs can allocate more to men's basketball, and the worse you are, the less you're going to get allocated, because I just don't think the appetite is going to be there from the AD, the administration, and certainly the fan base.
All right, coming back, hour number 2, Dr. Stephen Etheridge sits in with us here, and we've got to ask about, well, people skiing downhill with no ACLs. OTB.
Off the bench.